What's up guys, Splatoon Sheldon here. Today isn't a making video, it's actually where I teach you how to use weapons. Today is the 96 guys, so let's go into the kettle and begin the mission. Starting off with gear, I like to use a lot of sub-saver main, and especially a lot of main saver. This is because I like to throw out as many walls as I can possible, and I don't rely on movement. I mainly rely on my splash walls for the protection and to get kills, which does work for me. Now here you can see my gear, and whilst it isn't pure, it could be pure gear because you can see that we've got a lot of main saver just in different spaces, so I wouldn't have to use as many chunks. And you can see from my normal 96 gal where I don't rely on the splash wall because it doesn't have one, I use swim speed up for movement. I've been maining 96 gal, deco and normal 96 forever since Splatoon 2, and one of the most important things is aim. Making sure your aim is good is extremely important because the fire rate on the 96 gal is slow, and then you've got RNG, and the longer you shoot with the 96 gal, the worse the RNG gets. And this is why I like to incorporate aiming drills such as starting off slow, just hitting the targets, getting a feel for the weapon, even though I've been playing it for ages. And then what I would like to do is slowly speed it up in like match scenarios, just hitting targets a bit quicker like you can see here, moving quicker, snapping onto targets, and you can see how quick the aiming is getting. I also like to incorporate movements such as sub-strafing, and these are the things I would do in game, and these are the things you should be doing. You can see I'm hitting the targets way better, and this is what I do before every single match, regardless of whether I'm doing well or not. In game 1, what I want to show you is that reading your opponent's moves is so important for 96 gal. And what you're going to see is me kill this Neo Splash, and whilst it looks like a normal kill, I see that he's thrown out 2 shots and then he's gone back to his ink. Now he thinks he can confuse me, but I know that he hasn't moved, and you can see that I've counterplayed what he wants to do, and I'm able to get an easy pick there. And this leads into the next clip where I'm able to kill this 52, but I die. So let me show you. Now this counterplay shows how quick I am. As you can see, I know the 52 gals here, and whilst this looks like a normal kill, I've thrown out my wall, and to counterplay that, he threw out his wall. But since my wall was a lot quicker, in the space that he throws his wall, I'm able to quickly get a kill there. That's what you can see there, and that's what it looks like in real time. Now I die here, and I want to talk about this because what I've done is been a bit too overconfident, as I know the brush is in top mid and I shouldn't have taken this fight because I was at a disadvantage, and what I should have done is backed up. This is another scenario, as I'm not going to talk about the 52 gal kill because this is an easy kill and he makes the same mistake again. What I want to talk about is this Gluga Julies, as I know he's on top mid, and I know that Julie players like to jump off and then drop down, and this is me counterplaying this again, as if I play this back, you can see that I know he's there from throwing the booyah bomb, and he's jumped off, thrown a wall, but I'm one step ahead and I'm able to kill him. And that just shows how you need to be aware of things and certain habits that players like to do and classes like to do, as I know he likes to jump off and dodge roll, and I've been able to kill him from that. And what I'm about to show you is another clip which is important. Now the context is I'm getting welled here and I'm pretty weak, and I know that this person here, which is the Neo Splash, and the brush are both targeting me, and what I want to explain here is keeping calm. Now I know that I'm weak and the splash is engaging me here, and whilst my first splash wall doesn't work, I have to jump into pit and I can see the splashing going to engage me. So what I've done is I've bounced the splash wall off the wall so it comes out quicker and killed him, and then I'm able to kill the brush. Now let me explain this in more detail. I counterplay the splash because I know he knows that I'm weak and he wants to kill me. So I throw my splash wall, giving me some time, and now I've got the edge as I see him come in. Now he is so focused on wanting to kill me that he's basically just rushed straight in without a plan, and I'm able to kill him. As you can see, this leads to the Octobrush rushing me and trying to kill me without a plan. However, my counterplay is already up and I just move onto the other side of my wall. You can see that he's there and I skillfully move onto the other side of my wall, don't panic, and kill him there. Now this whole situation is a clear example of how calm I am even in the face of death like this. I'm calm and simply think of a counterplay using my wits to kill these two, and that just shows how calm you need to be. My next part is wall techniques with counterplays. I know the roller's coming, I beam him, it looks like a normal kill, but when you slow it down you can see I know he's coming. I take his armor off. Now I know the way I've set up my wall, he just wants to get on the other side. So as I see him, I go to the other side of my wall, then switch back to the other side, calm down, and I'm able to kill him. Now one thing I don't see enough wall players doing is utilizing the full potential. If you're on one side of the wall and your opponent is on the other, you can move them and you're so protected. Now look at this clip here. My teammate dies in front of me. I put my wall out to try and get whoever's killed him. However, he's one step ahead, or thinks he is, and knows if he gets on the side of my wall, he can kill me. So I try and move him to the left side so he uses up his dodges and is stuck in his frame lag, and then I go and kill him. Now let's watch that again. Now once again we're back and you can see my teammate again has died, and the counterplay to my wall for the Julie Squelches is getting on the side of it. So I know the weakness of my wall on the side. So then I just try and get him to go back where my wall is at its strongest so I can kill him. This makes him use up his dodges, as you can see, so he's stuck, and then I can calm myself down and kill him. This is the last example and you can see we get 2 easy kills, but slowing it down, you can see we killed a ranged blaster easily, and the brush has a counterplay to get behind me and try and kill me with his zipcaster. However, my counterplay is to go on the other side of my wall so I can get an easy kill on him, and it works. This is the last analysis. Now I'm about to put Kraken. I'm about to use it on this ballpoint. The ballpoint's counterplay is to wait me out so I have the huge end lag. I've hit him once, so I know he's low HP and takes 1 shot to kill. So then I kill him and I manage to kill the paintbrush. But let's watch this again and slow it down. So you can see I pop Kraken and I engage the ballpoint. The ballpoint's counterplay is to wait me out so he can kill me. However, I hit him once. As my Kraken ends, I know the ballpoint's 1 shot, so I take him out, back up out of the paintbrush's range and kill him. And that's just what we've been going through, about just being calm and not letting yourself panic in these situations where you could die but you could also get a kill, and just calming down and just aiming and being precise is very important. Brings this to an end. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be covering Squeezer next, but let me know which weapon you want covered next and which weapon you want me to make next. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.